Joe Biden is still not our president. Votes are still being counted. We have ballots that have been harvested. We have ballots that have not been counted. We have evidence, plenty of evidence. People were given Sharpies. We've got glitchy softwares in swing states. We're not going to take this as the American people. We're going to stand up and we're going to fight the communist regime of China, and we will not accept. They acted as if they were the outlet that we could go to as conservatives, that we could trust in traditional media at least. There's a lot of alt media, of course, that is conservative, but when it comes to traditional media, Fox News seemed to be our only sanctuary, and it's as if at the very end there they just pulled the rug out from underneath and tried to call the election, and called it very early, as we all know, in Arizona, which is strange, because that would discourage voters on election day that were already in line or going to the polls not to do so, which is strange. Why would a media outlet try to do that? Well, we've seen it time and time again from CNN, ABC, NBC, and basically every media outlet traditionally. And at the end there, it just seemed like they just pulled the rug right out from under us. Like they knew that they were going to do this. It was part of the plan, just as the ballots that are going in Biden's favor that were for Trump with the software glitches in multiple swing states that we have to check into. A lot of voter fraud, a lot of mail-in ballots that have not been counted, military ballots that have not been counted, a lot of ballots that are very questionable, people that are dead, underage, or have not lived in the state for quite some time. This is not over yet, folks, and I refute to bow to China. I believe a lot of America, obviously 70 plus million of us voted for Trump, and that's why I believe they had to keep printing the ballots. That's why they had to go to sleep when Trump was ahead by hundreds of thousands of votes in multiple swing states. And at 4 a.m., we all know what happened. At 4 a.m., they started bringing in ballots in coolers and suitcases, and, we have not solid proof of that yet, but there's plenty of visual evidence to back up the claims, and if this isn't looked into further, if we don't audit each and every ballot in these swing states especially, the American people will not be able to have faith in any election in the future, and some people like to call it democracy, I like to call it a republic, will fail to exist as we know it. America will fall to China. So, I ask you this. Do you want a nice cheeseburger, maybe some steak, or do you want to eat Chinese?